What if I told you the way your brain works right now would be considered damaged 30 years ago, but might be considered advanced 30 years from now? What if your short attention span is not a weakness, but an early stage of a new kind of intelligence? And what if the real danger is not that Gen Z is evolving, but that it might stop halfway? Neuroscientists are split into two camps. Camp 1, decline theory. Attention span decreasing, deep thinking weakening, cognitive overload rising. Camp 2, adaptation theory. Faster information processing, improved pattern recognition, better multitasking ability. Is Gen Z losing intelligence or upgrading it? Example: a Gen Z student can switch between 5 apps, learn trends, instantly process visuals fast, but struggles to read a long book, stay focused for hours. This is not simple decline. It's cognitive reconfiguration. Clip thinking equals processing information in short bursts. Reels, shorts, tweets, headlines, instead of linear thinking, deep, slow. We now have fragmented thinking, fast, surface level. The brain is no longer diving deep. It is surfing endlessly. Your brain filters reality. You don't see everything, you see what matters. But Gen Z's brain has evolved to filter faster. Dopamine system rewards. Novelty, surprise, emotional spikes. Result: attention becomes selective, short-lived, reward-driven. Research insight. Studies in cognitive neuroscience show increased responsiveness to novel stimuli, reduced tolerance for repetitive input. Lecture equals boring. Short video equals engaging. Same content, different delivery. Dopamine is not pleasure. It is anticipation. Scroll, maybe something interesting, dopamine spike. Repeat. Gen Z is not addicted to content. They are addicted to possibility. Real life has fewer surprises, slower rewards. So it feels empty. Here's the critical point. Adaptation is good, but only if balanced. Problem: if clip thinking replaces deep thinking entirely, creativity drops, problem solving weakens, originality declines. Power line. Speed without depth creates shallow intelligence. But what if this is just stage 1? Evolution path. Stage 1, fast consumption. Stage 2, pattern recognition. Stage 3, integration. Stage 4, new intelligence. Example: a Gen Z creator watches 100 videos, identifies patterns, creates something new. Clip thinking can evolve if it is combined with reflection. Gen Z consumes a lot, but reflects very little. Why? No pauses, no boredom, no silence. Result: knowledge enters, but never transforms. Information plus reflection equals wisdom. Information, reflection equals noise. Who are you, really? Modern reality, different personality online, different offline, different in private. Postmodern philosophy suggests identity is not fixed. It is constructed. Gen Z lives this reality daily. They don't find themselves. They create versions of themselves. Your identity is now curated, edited, optimized. You start living for validation, attention, approval. Example: posting not because you feel, but because it will perform. Economics of the gig mindset. Gen Z prefers freelancing, multiple income streams, independence. Why? Because they grew up seeing unstable jobs, layoffs, rapid change. Economic model. Gig economy equals flexibility plus uncertainty. Gen Z doesn't trust systems. They trust self-generated income. The psychology of side hustles. Why does Gen Z feel guilty doing nothing? Reason: constant exposure to productivity content, hustle culture. Result: rest feels like failure. They are not chasing money. They are escaping irrelevance. The fear economy. Fear drives decisions. Fear of missing out, fear of being average, fear of financial instability. Example: choosing a career not based on passion, but on survival. Attention as capital. In today's world, attention equals money. Reality: creators monetize attention, brands buy attention, platforms sell attention. Gen Z understands attention better than any generation. In today's world, attention equals money. Creators monetize attention, brands buy attention, platforms sell attention. Gen Z understands attention better than any generation. Thinking is changing from deep focus to networked thinking. Example: connecting ideas across technology, psychology, culture. If depth disappears, innovation becomes repetitive, ideas become recycled. Warning: fast minds can create trends, but only deep minds create revolutions. Solution is not rejection. It's balance. Steps: deep work sessions, digital detox, long-form learning. Attention is like a muscle. Focus for 10 minutes, increase, remove distractions, practice stillness. Future belongs to those who combine speed plus depth, awareness plus control. The best minds will not be fast or deep. They will be both. Gen Z is not broken. They are incomplete. Meaning, they have tools, awareness, adaptability, but need discipline, focus, depth. You are standing at a turning point. Two futures. One where your attention is controlled. Another where you control your attention. Your brain is not failing. It is evolving. The only question is, will you evolve with it? If this made you think differently, you're already ahead. Subscribe, because the next video will show you how to reprogram your mind in a distracted world.